two very...
And that's the value of experience. You know what you're good at, and you limit your mistakes. It's hard to fool a person who sees it all.
Now the opening lineup for the Los Angeles Clippers. Leonard and Batum, the duo. And it's Zubats in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the 76ers, up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Now here's Harris. Here's Embiid. That one no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George passes to Leonard, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harris.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Kicks it to George. Puts up a 3. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help. Postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Harden hits them both. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
George can make the tough passes. He can also make the easy ones, too. No way he was going to miss the wide-open man on that one.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Leonard against Harris. Banked it in off the glass.
You see how composed Leonard is close to the bucket? Knows exactly how to score at will.
George against Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now here's Westbrook. Batum finds Zubats. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. George, no good.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Harden. And there it is for him. Harden's got 6.
The beard playing tough.
Melton passes to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. And here's Harris outside. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
Zubats hits to the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And then Harden with the jam.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
Timeout called, the Clippers. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Plumlee's checked in for Zubats. Covington comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Gordon, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Mann in for Russell Westbrook.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Now, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. Melton outside. Pass to Harden. Fires for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Never scared to shoot from deep. The lefty stroke of Harden. Oh, man, it's so fun to watch.
Here's Mann, defended by Harden. There's Plumlee with a 3. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden, good. Harden's got 13 now.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Batum outside. It's Covington on the wing. Pure from 3-point range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Up top, Harden. He's got 13. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 15 points in the game. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Gordon against Melton. Pass to Batum. For 3, Covington. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Oh, putting the 3 in 3 and D. This team is so much better when Covington is making those shots.
40 seconds left in the opening quarter. And Harden with the slam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfair. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here's Harden. 17 points in the game. Pass to Harris. For 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. On Robert Covington, the free throw drops for Harris.
A swing man that scores on all 3 levels. Harris is about as consistent as it gets.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Westbrook out to Leonard. Pass to Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, Paul George out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Mason Plumlee. And it's Batum in at the power forward position.
Athletic move by Harden. Okay, I see you throwing it down on top of the defense.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Harden. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Philadelphia, the rebound. On the wing, Harden. To the inside. And Harrell with the strong finish.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
George, left side. Pass to Plumlee. Batum with it. And the basket by Plumlee.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Sixers leading. Now here's Maxey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Buries it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of 2-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that, Brooke?
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Philadelphia. Batum, pass to George. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Right side Tucker from the arc. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And now it's a 12-point 76ers lead. Leonard against Milton. Leonard, good. Leonard's got 6.
Count on Leonard to not get held back by the contact. He goes right through it to get his shot off.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. From 8 feet away, it's rebounded by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Maxey with it. Guarded by Batum. Down low. Harrell. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Here's Leonard. And the layup is good. Give him 8. Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the 76ers. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Reed comes in for Tucker. And it's Melton in for Maxey. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Plumlee's checked in for Zubac. And the jam by George.
That's right. PG shows these fools what's up.
Leonard against Milton. Uncovered. That's good. From Embiid on the assist by Milton. And the 76ers lead by 10.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
That hoop is what makes Kawhi so lethal. I mean, you have to respect the outside shot, but he can also take it right to the basket.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Harris has got 9.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Fires the 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Covington against Harris. Pass to George. 54 seconds left to play in the half. 5 to shoot. And Embiid with the block.
The timing on the rejection, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is ridiculous.
Here's Reed. Now here's Milton. Leonard defending. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Niang, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Harden in for Milton. Harden misses. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. For 3, Covington. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And he comes up with a bucket. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in a good situation.
Joel.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight, he's really turned it around. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use it.
And
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.